You were one of my favorite creators on YouTube.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, you really are. You really are.
Oh yeah, me as well.
And
Whatever.
you can just keep not saying anything.
Yeah.
I love your
It's
shit,
his
man.
programming. He's
I
still-
fucking love the gameplay.
There's like sparks coming out
There's
of
no
your
gameplay.
ears.
There's no gameplay. She doesn't play games.
No.
Yeah, you're one of my favorite creators on YouTube. You're one of my dearest friends. Fuck you. And okay, let's start with elegant ladies never eat sandwiches like this. The funny joke is that never eat sandwiches like this, and it's like a meatball sub, and that's like no lady can eat that. But I think she's gonna talk about specifically how you go into the sandwich. All right. Why'd she have to word it like that?
Okay, so the first version for the audio listeners is shove the whole thing in.
Which,
Yeah.
if you'll notice, she's not even shoving the whole.
No,
it's just a normal bite.
She's even being elegant in the way she describes the bad way. She's
Yeah.
don't shove the whole thing in like this.
Takes a normal,
A regular
just
human,
does what
right? With a
people
little
do.
finger raised. Look at that. Come on.
Their fingers even raised. No. Play with their
Oh.
food. No, you can't take the
Okay.
You can't take the bacon off of your sandwich, especially if you're a vegetarian.
Yeah, do not.
Yeah, that's unladylike. It's
Don't
unladylike
mess
to
with
have.
the structure of the sandwich
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
any way.
That includes making the sandwich itself. So
You're
you're
not
not even
allowed to
allowed to
make
make the
sandwiches.
You're allowed
sandwiches.
to eat
Don't even
each
think
ingredient
about it.
independently. I like a little finger waggle. What?
Oh,
Pile food inside. So she's putting.
so it's like if you have a barbecue sandwich and coleslaw on the side.
Uh-huh.
You're
Oh,
not
that sounds
supposed
delicious.
to join. It does.
Do you
But
have any?
You're not supposed to like put the coleslaw on top as you're supposed to.
I tend to just bite.
I feel like people do that.
Yeah.
But what about sandwiches where you're expressly supposed to dip the sandwich in something?
Yeah, like a sauce.
Yeah.
You have to leave.
Yeah.
You have to like, get out as quickly as. We just went to Waffle House. I'm putting syrup on my waffles.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to fucking stuff.
Stop piling food on
Stop
top.
putting food on top of your
Yeah.
food.
Yes.
Sandwiches by definition are food on top of food. Oh, here's what you
Okay,
do.
here's the
She
correct
does
way.
use a knife. Dude, the
She's
fact
gonna
that she
pick it
threw
up.
the word graciously in here makes my skin crawl.
See,
She cut because she did not graciously cut. Look how bad that cut is.
that is a very non-gracious cut.
Yeah.
She,
she-
whiffed, dude. Needs a steak knife.
She literally she tried to cut it with a butter knife, and it's clearly a strong.
Yeah,
piece
she's
of
trying
bread.
to cut through like a loaf of sourdough.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Oh, she didn't even eat the whole bite that she cut off.
Right,
It needs
because
to
that
be
would be
smaller.
unladylike. You have to eat
It's-
very slowly.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like the way to be ladylike is to like take 5 hours to
Yeah.
eat your sub.
Don't
from
enjoy
Jersey
yourself.
Mice.
Yeah.
Don't open it and look at the ingredients. Don't move it around. Leave the coleslaw on the plate. Do not eat that today.
Yeah, I feel like this. Like, I don't understand why the elegant lady tips are for like the sandwich shack or whatever, wherever she got the sandwich.
She could have wrapped this up with, don't eat the coleslaw by itself. Do put it on there. And I would have read that as much etiquette. I would have been like,
Right,
oh,
it's
it's
like,
just
just
like a
what
process.
is it all? It's all just arbitrary. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the video ended with her like, it all ends up in the toilet. And then just like how it
Yeah.
goes.
One of the things that I encountered is you're not allowed to say toilet in these.
Oh, do you
these
say
kind of things.
washroom or restroom?
This is like in the intro of my video, but if you need to use the bathroom, the only acceptable way to announce that is to say, excuse me, one moment. And you're not allowed to like say restroom. You're not allowed to say restroom or bathroom or wash. You're not allowed to, they're like, you don't need to say what you're doing.
That's what an
and then
assassin
one of
does
them,
before they take their
Opens the
hit.
top of the toilet.
okay, literally, yes. That was my stance on it. But one lady was like,
poo-poo.
because you're not a child. That's what she said. You don't need to announce what you're doing because you're not a child.
Not everybody poops, actually.
No.
You have to be mysterious.
Only children poop.
Only children poop.
little
Everybody
loser.
grows out of that.
Oh my
Only
god,
children-
you poop?
Oh my god, I stopped doing that.
You little
in
freak.
8th grade.
Gross.
disgusting.
Only children give information about what they're about to do.
Excuse me. I would be so worried.
Where did Jordan go? And then it's like JFK is like driving through
It's
the
just a
fucking
laser pointer in the hotel.
basic lady etiquette tips.
Okay, when does this apply? Very often.
When you're getting on
to
a
anyone.
city scooter etiquette.
She's getting onto it like a cowpoke.
Yeah, she's got to levitate onto
She's-
it like Peach.
What is she? What the?
What?
Oh no!
Oh, that's odd.
That's just
There's
shamey.
no way. Okay, I didn't see this one. This is
God.
so
Helpful.
pointed.
Yeah, this is so pointed. This reminds me of that account that's like people of Walmart or something like
yeah,
that.
you're right. It does
Yeah.
have that.
We
Just
should-
this like
Shaming
taken
people, yeah.
discreetly behind somebody.
We say it cut to a photo of two innocent bystanders
Yeah.
just riding a motorbike, and I don't know. It is because her lower back is visible.
Yeah.
These are strangers, or better yet, these are just maybe they just found it online. It's really low res.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a weirdly low res photo.
And then she goes, I would never do such a
I
thing.
would never.
Couldn't be me. So we got a boy.
So this is gentleman etiquette.
Oh, this is for the boys.
This is
For
one
the
for the
fellas.
boys.
Okay.
For the
Finally, a little
sad
bit of
boys.
representation, huh?
Yeah, finally.
These damn broads giving us a little time on the mic.
The ladies aren't the only ones who get to be elegant.
When walking your date to your seats, never sit across from her from the table. Don't let each of you just casually walk to your table either.
What do you do?
When walking to your table, lead her to where she's gonna sit and then casually sit next to her.
I want to chaotically sit next to her.
Yeah, casually.
It's like
Look at me.
I think that
crazy.
I feel like it's respectful to sit across from your date.
I don't think I would. It's it's easier.
It's easier also to have
I
a
feel like-
conversation.
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
old neck.
Unless specify, it was like, hey, can you sit next to me?
Yeah.
You know? I would rather sit beside you or something. Like if it's communicated.
Yeah, if it's communicated. But I think that this is like that way it's easier to make moves on her. Because you don't have to reach across the.
yeah.
Because now you can do one of these. You can like put your hand on her thigh, and you can do X, Y, and Z. What else do you ever do on dates? I don't
establish
know.
Kino, one of the
Yeah.
essential stages in the game pickup strategy.
That's a real thing.
you demonstrate
and a real term.
value. That's another one. And I can't remember the others because I only heard this on a
one.
podcast.
Cut a hole in a box. Step 2, put your junk in that box. And good manners, let her open the box.
Always be a gentleman and pour her drink before pouring.
Save her first. What the fuck?
I think it's at serve.
It's served.
Save her first.
What's in that water?
Attach your oxygen mask before assisting others.
Save her first.
Yeah, it's fizzing.
Get in the way.
There's a napkin on the table. Make sure you unravel it and put it on her lap.
Yeah, that's insane.
You lost me
This
there.
is so much like setting her up. It's like place her like a real doll. Sit her down, place a cloth up
She
across
can't
her.
like
do
a-
anything for herself.
Make sure to pick up the food by hand and shove it into a silly
Cut
mouth.
her sandwich into tiny
like,
pieces.
like
So-
one of those dolls you have to feed with a bottle. It disappears.
Yeah.
This is etiquette to learn how to take care of a kid.
For her. Do this for her before doing your own napkin. Always put food on her plate before putting any food on yours.
She's not a child. Okay, I'm sorry.
Putting food on it. Why isn't it coming on plates? Why is the food coming in
Yeah.
serving trays?
You go into
Always.
You take the truffle fries and put them onto your date's plate.
She's reaching and you grab her wrist.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
the rules.
those are not good. Those wrists, those hands
Cut
of yours
that
aren't
out.
good here.
No.
Throw her hands away.
Hey, stop it.
Hey, quit
I
it.
love you. Stop it.
I love it. No, this is so infantilizing.
It is especially the napkin, just like reaching, because it's very close to like not close, but like dressing someone,
Yeah.
like putting
Yeah.
a jacket on a kid,
Yeah,
or like putting
exactly.
a jacket on someone, helping someone tie their shoes.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like what my
something
mom
in
would do
that-
for me when I was
Yeah.
a baby.
Yeah.
If there's a napkin on the table, make sure you unravel it.
He's
Oh,
like,
weird.
this is a napkin.
I'm gonna tuck you in now.
Yeah.
Nighty-night.
Nighty-night.
Bedtime.
and put it on her lap for her. Do this for her
See
before.
her face? Look at her face. What do you think I am? Some kind of kid?
She looks confused and annoyed,
What
and
is
she's
she
in on it.
supposed to do? Because she like didn't say anything, but are you supposed to like thank him for putting the?
No, she doesn't say anything because
Thank you,
she's an
Papa.
Is
object.
it rude to say thank you?
But she's
Yeah,
still
Shouldn't do
elegant
that.
ladies don't do that.
she's still learning to talk.
In your own napkin. Always put food on her
damn
plate
it.
before putting any.
What food are they eating? That is, what is that?
Plantain chips?
They look like big chips. You don't have to put that.
It's nachos.
It looks like
fork,
it
dude.
looks like the type of thing that you would not handle with a knife and fork, but I don't know what it is.
He's having to use them like chopsticks. I'm gonna
Yeah.
catch them.
Here's what's obvious: they picked a terrible food to demonstrate this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Serve her first. One big chip.
With. So he serves her, and then he goes, "And for me, a single chip. That's all I'll have."
How to call a waiter
Oh.
elegantly. Okay, you're not
Okay,
allowed
don't
to do.
snap.
That's just mean.
That's just rude.
Okay, so the first example was her come hither.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Waving, getting angry. What?
So you have to raise your hand like a frat dude in class.
With 2 fingers? What is that?
You gotta shoot the sky like a race. Like a race is starting. Yeah, she's like, you're not owning it enough. You've got to be like,
You must salute. Garçon, I'll take the egg.
this used to be me.
Oh yeah.
This used to be me.
Oh.
I was at my worst, being
Hang on.
Interesting.
This used to be me. I hopped out of
I had an
rooms.
accident. I
Yeah.
fell.
That was like also the fakest looking accident ever.
Oh, dude, that's a very HD CCTV camera.
I was at my worst.
I was like doing hurdles.
I was
That was
airborne.
awful.
Dude, when you
Yeah.
get so sloshy, you just can't help but run track.
Yeah, who took the photo of her in front of the toilet?
And then put
Black and white filter on it. Or is this security footage of the bathroom?
healthy and not looking after myself.
Why did that look like a cut from like that looks like something from a fucking reality show?
Yeah.
It does look like a reality
I was
show.
really unhappy.
That looks.
But-
This must be one.
Is this someone from a reality
Dude,
show?
look at this.
That is a reality TV shot.
Today, I'm living my best life.
Oh,
You recognize it?
this is the woman I was telling you about. Who has the channel? The entire thing is about how to get a high class man.
Oh, how to be a lady so you can catch a man.
Where to meet high value men.
7 signs he's a low value man.
Get out.
Yeah. What to
What do
gift
you
a millionaire?
give a millionaire? That's a question that's a problem I have all
Well,
the time.
If you ever felt an obligation to be more ladylike or elegant,
I do make a couple comments about that in my video where it's like even when you're a kid, how you sit is a big thing of like getting
Jordan could take a few notes.
people, I moved the way I'm sitting a lot, and people like to put timestamps.
Oh yeah. No, I just mean like in a ladylike
Yeah.
fashion. It's like you need to, like if you sit with your legs just slightly like this, it's like
Oh, I see. You have to be kind of demure and
yeah,
chaste.
from
you know?
yeah, and it's just a really accepted criticism, I think, of young girls. Like that's one of the things that I mentioned I've had experience with, where it's like, stop, you're doing that bad, you know.
You're objectively wrong.
And you're just like sitting also like this with one leg up, kind of up here on a chair. That's not ladylike.
I didn't know.
What a physically uncomfortable way of living.
Yeah.
You like this is the only acceptable way is just legs out in front of you, closed, and it's like
Yeah.
any variation from that is bad. Or just like saying something and then you get to the point where you start to say those things quietly, and then that's when a dude says the same thing beside you loudly, and like the whole room just like breaks out in laughter.
Yeah.
So I think that
You're a ghostwriter.
yeah.
Gucci girl, how you doing? How you moving, girl? Moving, girl. How's your day looking? That future girl, yeah, we on now. Take my money, go away, all you want it. Girl, too rich for me.